Okay, so thank you for your time to join us. The work with it's a solution webinar, NS solution webinar with the Chiyu technology, which is Taiwan famous access control system and I/O module manufacturer. Okay, and today Debbie with me will show you the solution. It's a total solution between NX CCTV and the access control system Chiyu. Okay, so in the beginning, I would like to share with you for a story. It's about I used to work in SI. So basically, I go to many project sites to install something, test something, present something, right? And I always confuse CCTV to work with the access control system is really hard to achieve, which means it's of course, if you pay a lot, everything can be done, right? But there is no cheap solution. I mean, cost-effective solution for some like a small retail or a small office, right? So when I joined NX, the first thing I think to do is to visit Chiyu technology because I know how easy it is to do the integration with the NX. Okay, so I visit CU Technology, and I meet their team leader about integration, and I share the idea how to do the integration with us, right? And they feel, oh, it's quite easy and it sounds interesting, right? So they start to think about that to do the integration, and then there's one day, it's a Friday. I just visit them again, and I say that next week, next Monday, I need to go to ISPO, and I want to show the integration between us, right? So they just said, okay, we will do now. Okay, so just an afternoon, they have done the integration. Okay, it's quite amazing. Just one afternoon, the integration has been done, right? So I just share with uh, the the guest in the expo how we work between the CCTV and the access control system. Okay, so today I'm going to do the introduction about the NX first. Okay, and then I will hand over to Debbie to share with you about the solution. Okay, so in the beginning, I would like to share with you how I made the presentation. Actually, I use my software. Okay, this is the NX client, which is a CCTV VMS software, right? I just snapshot my presentation as a picture, and then I put it on the NX client to become a presentation tool, right? It's cool, right? And of course, this is since this is a VMS client, so I can put camera in to show you the image live view, right? I just put my webcam. Okay, so let's start. NX Network Optics is a company focused on doing the VMS, right? And our goal is to make the IP surveillance as easy as possible, because we realize in this industry, VMS is never easy. It's never easy to be understood, right? So we try hard to do the make the software easy, right? So we start from 2010, and today it's 2020, right? It's our 10-year anniversary. And 2 years ago, 2018, we realized that to deliver only a VMS is not really enough, right? So we do some change. We create our own Meta VMP, which is it's a tool for you to integrate your solution into our software. Okay, and we make it done on 2019, and then so far we have a lot of technical partner, which is integration partner. Okay, I think I will skip something, just go to the architecture, right? Although I say we make it easy, but actually we can be complicated like this, right? We put a lot of rows into the NX server. but I would like to introduce you this one. Okay, in a normal site, you will have the device which is a camera or stream, right? And then you have a server or PC to integrate to install the VMS to become a server, right? And the integration is here. Okay, integration is here. Go through by our API or Meta SDK, you can integrate your solution into our server to work together. Okay, to work together. And then we have three types of client: a web client, desktop client, and a mobile client. Okay, so you just use your client to log into your server to do everything. Okay, to do everything. So which means we have only one interface. You just need to learn one interface and then you can do everything. Okay, and we have our own cloud. But this cloud is not for cloud recording, but just cloud connection. Okay, which means if your site, you don't have a fixed IP, you don't have a static IP. For example, you use a 3G or 4G, right? Or your IP keep changing, right? So your client is not easy to log into your server by the IP address because the IP address is changing, right? So our way is you can register your server to the cloud, okay? And then you can use your client to log into your cloud, and then our cloud will redirect your connection to the server, okay? So simply say, you don't need an IP address. You don't need the IP address. You don't need to do any setting in your router, right? You just log in to the cloud and then you can reach your server. Okay, which is the easier way for you to do the communication with your server. Okay, and also something I want to address is we do the software across platform. Okay, so our software can work in Ubuntu, which is a Linux, right? And in Windows. And this is not a light version, okay? You install the NS Windows in Ubuntu or in Windows, they are all full function, okay? They are all full function and they can communicate, they can work together, okay? So for example, I have 6 servers here, right? And this is Windows, this is Ubuntu, Windows, Ubuntu, or even ARM, right? And then you install the NS Windows inside to become an NX server. Then you can merge the 6 servers to each other to become a big system, right? So you can do a nice like a measurement with all your system, okay? And also you can do something like failover, which means if this server crash, right, the 2 cameras will automatically fail over to another server. Okay, so what if this one crash? Okay, 4 of the cameras move to another server. If this crash, 6 camera move to another servers. Okay, so this is not a N+1, but it's I don't know how to say it, but we call it no single value point. Okay. So let's jump faster. This one I would like to share with you. This year, IPVN, the most famous media in America, they make like research, and yeah, very proud. They put NS winners into the top 5 VMS, together with the Avigilon, Genentech, Milestone, and Exavision. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's our pleasure to be listed on the top 5. Okay. So let me introduce the features here. Basically, for VMS, we do the failover for making sure your recording is always working, right? Also, we do a smart search. We do a smart search for you to search your footage. Okay. For example, this room, I want to know who get into this room, right? You don't need to do the fast forwarding. You just click on the smart search, draw on the door, and you can see some red line on the timeline, right? Which means on that time, at that time, there is motion. Someone opened the door, someone closed the door. Okay, and you just raise your hand. You don't need to control anything. NS client will show you one by one. Okay, motion by motion, which means, okay, someone getting, and maybe someone leaving, or another one getting, right? This one can really save your time to do the playback. Okay, which is one of the popular feature of NS Windows. Okay, and then I would like to just jump to the another feature like this. Basically, all connections in NS Windows is encrypted. Okay, even the stream, you can encrypt the stream, right? And something we did is more, I mean, people like it much more than just encrypt the connection. Okay, which is, I don't know, I want to call it account overlay. Okay, account overlay, which means in the security room, me, Andy, I'm using this laptop. I monitor the cameras, right? And my name, Andy, will be shown on the live view, which means if I want to do something like using my cell phone to take a picture or record on my screen and share with my friend or something, yeah, my name is on it, right? So it's not easy for to make this kind of a problem, right? So basically, due to our research, 95% like a video leak is caused by the operators, right? So this is kind of to give the responsibility to the operators to make him not to share the video out. Okay, so this is especially good for like a bank or like government project. Okay, and then I would like to share with you about the projects. Let's see, layouts, case study. Okay, let's talk about the integrations. Okay, the integration between NX and the Chiyu is just like this, right? A Chiyu card reader, you can like put your finger, right? And the information will be sent to the NX, right? You can show like this is the ID, this is the name, right? Or you put a car, okay? This is the Andy, and this is his name, his ID, right? Or even you put like a alarm car, which is like Andy cannot go to the second floor, but he did, right? He scanned his car and then alarm pop up. Okay, for security guy to notice that, and all information can be searched, right? For example, I want to search Sean and double click. Okay, I see this is Sean, right? You can double check is that Sean or someone else to do the clocking, right? Okay, search Andy, click on Andy. And we have a nice reference site. It's about 80,000 people factory. Okay, 80,000 people factory, and from their words, they say that there are a lot of someone else help to do the clocking, right? And they want to reduce this kind of situation. So they use this kind of a solution to record every clocking information, right? And then they just announced that we have a special technology to prevent this happen. Yeah, so the people there, I mean the employee there, they are afraid to be caught, right? So they don't do it anymore, right? They reduce a lot of help clocking. Okay, and something like this. This is a Chiyu reader as well, right? This is a car park for that factory. Okay, so there is a camera to do the like license plate recognition, and then it's a double check. It's a double check. You still need to put your car here, okay, to do the double check to make sure this car belong to this guy, and then you can go, okay, to prevent some stolen situation happen. Okay, so I think that's all from my side, and I would like to hand over to Debbie to do more detail, more clear, to show you more clear picture of the solution. Okay, so I would like to stop my share screen and then hand over to Debbie. Okay, Debbie, so you can share your screen. Hello, David.
Hi, Andy. I
Can
think
you?
I can to do the share screen in my side.
Okay. Uh, can, can you do it again? Click on the share screen. Only host. Okay. Wait a minute.
Sure.
Okay. How about now? Okay. I think I see your screen.
Thank you, Andy, for a great starting. Hello, everyone. I'm David from Chiyu Technology. My position is FAE. Let me introduce Chiyu first. Chiyu Technology, based in Taiwan over decades, focus on the security field like assist control, time attendance, lift control, car parking, and digital I/O. And we are a total solution provider. And this video is for introduce Chiyu Technology. Okay, what I bring you today is more than just assist control. We have an integration between assist control system from Chiyu Technology and video management system from Network Optix. Usually in an office or factory, it needs three basic environments to monitor the company or building. The first one is CCTV surveillance, like a video monitoring, NVR, DVR. The second one is alarm system. It needs an alarm system to control digital input for door sensor or digital output for panic button or alarm flasher, and 3-in-1 sensors with temperature, humidity, and CO2. The last one is assist control and time attendance system, which will manage with human beings. It uses fingerprint, RFID card, or facial recognition, and it can also monitor objects and assets. Now we have a total solution in three of them. The total solution is VMS plus ACS. Assist control can interact with CCTV surveillance and alarm system. I will do live demo later. I have a PC here, 2 IP camera, fingerprint device, and this is the proximity device, 3-in-1 sensor with temperature, humidity, and carbon dioxide. This is a door sensor, fan, panic button here, and flashlight. And this is a relay module to control your digital input and digital output. There are 5 major features I would like to show you. Bookmark feature, alarm layout, EMAP, text overlay, and soft trigger. The first feature will be bookmark feature. The bookmark feature advantage is it has a real-time assist control and time attendance logs on the monitor screen. It will show the user's name and employee ID, the user's basic information right on the monitor screen, and it can monitor who enter or exit the door. It can monitor who check in or check out for time attendance. And it can do advanced search on special events like monitor unregistered user, expired user, door open too long, or door intruded. So you don't need to spend a lot of time to go through full footage. Right now, you have an advanced search. It will save you a lot of time and allow you to react fast. Hello, everyone. For example,
welcome. Welcome.
For example, I do the verification for registered user. It will show the employee ID and user's name on the bookmark. But how can I check, was that real Mr. Huang? Do the verification. I can use advanced search to search it. I just need to type the keyword. And you will show the footage here. Another situation here, I'm a boss of gym. I want to check, is there any expired user in my gym? I can also type expired in Plume and search it. I can check the event which expired and just click it, and I can check does the user is still allowed to use. The logs are with footage. It can search for the bookmark. Also the video when events happen. Next feature will be alarm layout. Security is looking at video wall. He wants events to trigger alert right away and also catch his eyes. When spatial events happen, you can set up pop-up alert, sound alert, and email alert to tell you which monitor and which door got some problems. Okay, for example, there's an unregistered user.
Please check with administrator.
On the device, the alert will show unregistered user and sound
Please
alert.
go through security and have your ID ready.
It can watch 2 cameras without angle. The next feature will be EMAP. One server can support 128 cameras in network optics. And here are some layouts here. And you can just put each camera in each angle. It can catch the whole environment on it and monitor very easily. The next feature will be text overlay. Text overlay feature can be used for like monitor inputs and remote control outputs. So monitor real-time environment status right on your video wall. You can see here it's showing the relative humidity equal 45. Temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. And the carbon dioxide is 721 parts per million in the room. For example, the temperature in server room is showing on your video wall. Okay, when the temperature in server room is too high, the fan will be auto triggered to cool down the server room. You don't need to go hundreds meters away to check your temperature in the server room. We can monitor right on your video wall. And another situation here, there's an intruder try to break in the door for stealing money. You can show the SOP on the screen to tell security what they should do. Also, the alarm light will be turned on here. It can show text information on monitor, including employee ID, user's name, location, and emergency SOP. The next feature will be soft trigger. Soft trigger allows users to create buttons which appears on top of the viewing cell of cameras, which can be used to trigger system actions. You can see the picture here. There are some icons here. Each icon can do different actions. For example, when the package is delivered, the security just needs to click the open once here to let delivery man drop off the package. Or after left my company, I forgot to turn off the light. In this case, I just need to use my mobile to turn off the light in network Optix Witness application. Also, there's a hot trigger, we call it panic button. It's here. It can use in hospital, school, or public restroom. It can use for some emergency situation. For example, there's a student fall down in the restroom in school. He can touch the panic button to tell the security no, he's in the east restroom on the 3rd floor or of building A. Assist control can combine with all action in network Optix. Nowadays, people rely on mobile phone a lot. You may forget to bring card, key, or wallet, but you won't forget your mobile phone. So we developed a new feature for NFC and Bluetooth. I can use mobile phone to do time attendance and assist control. It can prevent my card be copied or my key got lost. This is the application from Chiyu Technology, and I just need to click a scan here.
Welcome.
And it will show the verification here. Moreover, you can use face to do verification on facial recognition device.
Welcome.
We will release one with the thermal sensor soon, and they also can show in network Optix. Okay, this is my presentation. Any questions so far?
Thank you, David. Can I have the share screen again? Sorry.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. I would like to share with you about something. I just forgot to do. So David, you can click end the presentation or something, the icon.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. So let me share my screen again, and I have something to share with you. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, my screen again. About the soft trigger, I forget to share with you about this one. This is our office, right? And together with the Chiyu IO module, we can do something about IoT, right? For example, I can use our software to make some icon here, right? And then you click it, we can turn on the light, right? And then like turn off the light, right? Just work together with the GUI module, okay? And also by this kind of a feature, we can do something similar, like open the door, close the door, right? And even we have a project. It's a called like an automation parking lot. Okay, that parking lot is working together with the license plate recognition, right? So for example, I'm the user in the parking lot, right? Usually I just drive my car to the parking lot, and then my car number will be recognized, and then the gate will open, and then I can get in to park my car, right? But sometimes there is some problem. So even I drive there, my car number cannot be recognized. So I cannot get in, right? And this company, they don't want to hire the security guy or officer there to, just stay there for 24 hours to help people or something. They don't want to do that. So because they have a lot of parking lots, right? So they have like a call center. Okay. So for example, they have a 100 parking lots. They don't need to hire 100 people for the parking lots, right? They just have a call center, maybe just 2 guys, 3 guys there, right? And for 24 hours, of course. And for example, I get back to my house and I drive my car and I cannot get in, right? I just push a button. The same idea with the panic button from David's section, right? I just push the button, and in the call center, my video, I mean, the camera video will pop up to the call center, and then they can see that I drive my car there, right? And then they can just do a two-way talk with me, right? Hey, sir, what can I help you? And then I can say, oh yeah, I cannot get in suddenly. I don't know why. And then they can check the data because they see the video, right? They see the camera. They see, okay, this call number should be our customer because they check the document, right? And then, okay, welcome back. Sorry for your inconvenience. So they can just do this one, right? To open the gate for me to get in, right? So this is a cool idea for you to do some automation, which is you can say the IoT, right? Okay, so like this kind of a situation, we have some more smart way to do, like we will have a new feature. Sorry, here. This is a push notification. Okay, for some like a community or factory, they have a security guy, right? They need to do like a patrolling, go to some checkpoint to check everything is fine or something, right? But if this guy, security guy, is away from the security room, he cannot see any video, right? He cannot get any alarm pop up, right? So we have this push notification. So once this guy like walk around, and then for example, Andy cannot get to the second floor, but he did, right? And then this guy will get along like, sorry, let me check, where is it? Okay, like this. Andy will get along. Andy tries to get to the second floor, and then the security guy will get along on his mobile, right? So the guy can click on the along and then run the NS mobile, and then he can see what happened here. Okay, so he can see, okay, someone tries to get into the second floor but cannot. So maybe this security guy will stop the working now. So just get up to the second floor to check what happened there. Okay, so this is a good way for the security guy to get the real-time notification. Okay, so let's go from the integration between NX and the Chiyu, and then we did a lot of projects in mostly Asia because I'm in charge of Asia, so I just know the situation in Asia. Okay, so any question? Any question? Yeah, if you have any question, you can just type the question on the Q&A, and then we can reply you. And yeah, from our experience, people are really shy, right? So if you don't have any question, you can just email to us, right? And yeah, I see a question here. Is it possible to do face counting if I would like to know how many people and who in the room? Do you mean face counting? Do you mean you want to know how many people in the room by face recognition? I see, I see. Basically, if you want to do the hey Debbie, you have the
Yes.
face machine, right?
Yeah.
So by your face recognition machine, when someone get in, you have a record in your database, correct?
Correct.
So basically, in your like say in your report, you know how many people in the room, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So if this kind of a solution is acceptable, which means when the user want to get into a room, you need to just look at the machine, like open the door, right? You look at the machine, and it's a little bit like clock in, right? And
Right.
open the
Right.
door, yeah, open the door and you get in. So you will be counted as one person, right? So finally you can know, okay, how many people inside, right? Or if you don't want to do that, we have another partner, which is the AI partner. So inside the room, you can put a camera, and then that video will be sent to that AI software that they will calculate, okay, how many people in the room. Okay, two different way to do. Okay. Okay, so any other questions? Okay, there's one question. Is there a solution to pop out a CCTV screen on your regular TV? Example, when you have a visitor on the door, your TV will pop up the screen. So you mean so where is the TV location while you are watching regular show? Debbie, can you see this question?
Yes.
Click on the, yeah, TV can be anywhere. Is there a solution to pop out a CCTV screen? Okay. I think I understand what you mean. So basically, you can do this with the next solution, the video wall solution. Okay, by the video solution, you can push a camera view to any screen you want. And of course, that screen, the PC of that screen should be running as a video wall mode. Okay. Okay. Example, you are watching Netflix in your bathroom when someone calls. Ah. Okay. Debbie, I think I have heard this kind of request before. It's a little bit like a smart building, right?
Yes.
Do you have any idea about this? For example, I'm watching the TV, right? I'm watching the Netflix, but some alarm happened, right? I want to pop up on my screen, on my TV actually.
Oh, okay. We have a case in the Middle East, and that's a ambassador, and we do like a PIR sensor, and it use our relay module box to do the action.
Okay, but cannot pop up the video to the TV, right?
TV can't not.
Cannot, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to do that, and it's a PIP, right? Just like I'm watching the Netflix, but if one alarm happen, right, just pop up as a small screen, like a right button of my screen, and show me the alarm. Yeah, I think no, I don't think we have this kind of solution. Okay. And another question to Debbie, what are the hardware spec required for your application?
Okay. The application here is for our demo key, right?
Wait a minute. I can reply on this. Actually, the hardware is a card reader, right? It's a card reader. So basically, let's say that for example, in a small office, you want to do like clocking check, right? For example, if Andy go to check clock in, right? And my name will be recurred in the video, right? So you need an NX Windows software, right? And then you need a PC, right? So for NX Windows, the hardware spec is if in your server the camera is less than 16 camera, okay, 16 camera. The CPU, you just need to have a ATOM, Intel ATOM CPU, okay, that is enough. If your camera is reaching like 32 camera, then Celeron is enough, the CPU, okay. If 128 Intel i3 CPU is enough. And the memory, if 128, the memory should be 16 gigabyte. Okay, and for Chiyu device, you don't need to prepare any hardware for them because they sell to you the hardware, right? The card reader. So for this kind of a combination, you just need a PC and install NS Windows and the Chiyu readers. That's all. Okay. So is it does it answer your question? Okay. So can measure the temperature by each person in the room? I don't know. Debbie, do you have the body temperature detector?
Yeah, we will release a thermal sensor with our facial recognition device soon. Yeah,
Okay.
and it will show the user's body temperature and also do the assist control or time attendance.
Okay, but that one is your face reader, right? So which means you need to come closer to check it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so hope we answer your question. Okay. So Teddy, we are fine, right? And okay, hi Andy, is the NX support the thermal and the optical camera like high vision? Yes, I believe so. We have a nice integration with the high vision cameras. So we've tried some thermal camera and optical camera with high vision. I think it's no problem. I don't think it's a problem. Okay. And back to the first question, NS software can do people counting. Can we limit the number of persons inside the room? If a room is limited to 5 persons, person trying to get into the room will be rejected. Okay. If only bring an ex-winners to do that, we cannot do that. We need to co-work with our partner, okay? Which is because you want to stop the room, right? Stop some people getting to the room if the room is full, right? So we have a project similar like this. Okay, there is something like a showroom. Okay, so together with our partner, by the camera, we can check the people, how many people get into the room, right? For example, the one people, two people, and when it reach 5 persons, okay, when you reach 5 persons, the gateway, the room, the door of the room will close. Okay, so you cannot get in, right? Unless someone leave the room, and then the door will open again, right? So together with our technical partner, no problem. We can do that, and we actually did that already. Okay. Okay, so let me check any other question. But where do database of access control will be read? Okay, if you just talk about the card reader, right? The database will be in the card reader. The Chiyu card reader is an IP-based card reader, and there is a database inside. So if you want to create for example, face reader, right? You can create the face into the database of the reader. Okay, so you don't really need a PC to save the database unless you have multiple readers. You want to manage them all together. Yeah, you can install their software. Am I right, David?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do you want to introduce your software about the management?
Okay, and we also have a software, and it can to manage the access control, time attendance, also leave control and DIO. Yes, and if you purchase our production, and you can also use the web, or you can manage on in software. Is
So
that clear?
for this software, if they want to install this management software, how about the hardware spec? Hey, David?
Yes.
Yeah, so if they want to install the management software, what is the hardware spec for the PC?
And can I?
You need to check, right?
Yeah. Can I email for the answer?
Yeah, so sir, can you leave your email and then we can email you about the hardware spec, okay? And let me reply August. For that, for that people counting, right? You mean only 5 persons in the room. If more than that, we cannot get in. For this situation, okay, you need NS winners. You need a third-party people counting, and then you need to use access control system. Okay, the workflow will be NS winners manage the cameras, right? So when someone get in, NS winners will send the live stream to the people counting software, and the people counting software will count the people, and then when reach 5 persons, the people counting software will send back an email. Send back a message to NS winners, and the NS winners will send the email, send a message to the Chiyu access control system to ask close the door. Okay, so this is a three-way communication for this project. Okay, I will email CC. Okay, thank you. And about face counting, how does the system handle double counting if the same person entered twice? Okay, Debbie. So for your face reader, when I scan my face and then get into the room, you count one, right? And then what if I go out and then come back again? Um, yeah. So basically, for the face counting, when I get in, you should install two face reader there, right? So when I get in, I scan my face on the for example on the front door, right? And then okay, I get in, so I'm counting as one, right? And when I leave, I need to go to another face reader, right? Like let's say back door, right? So I scan my face, and then okay, the people inside the room minus one. So when I get in again, so it's count one again, right? So Debbie, I think the question is, what if I scan my face and then I didn't get in, and then I scan my face again? did I did it count as two-person?
Sorry.
I mean for your face reader, right?
Yes.
When I go there, I scan my face, and then in your report, you will count me in, right, as one person. And if I don't get into the room, I scan my face again. You will count as two persons or still one.
Okay. There are two ways, and the first one is anti-passback, and the second one is double clocking.
Oh, okay. So you can set up like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, you can set up like if I scan my face twice, still count one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So, okay, the last one. Question for Debbie about the access control reader with the temperature sensor. Can it recognize if a person is wearing a mask? Okay, Debbie.
No, because
No, right?
we need to prevent if someone already got fever or got flu, and his temperature is too high, and we need to prevent this situation happen. I mean, every person, when he or she verify via their face, they need to take off the mask to do the verification.
Okay.
Yes.
So the temperature sensor, the temperature reader actually is a face recognition reader as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Carl, hope we answer your question. Okay, so any other question? No, you're welcome. It's nice. We got 20 questions. Yeah. So yeah, if you have any question, yeah, just send us the on the Q&A session. Okay. And if you want to approach us, you can just send to us the email. Okay. And I will put my email address on the chat box. And if you have any question, just let me know. Okay. So here, what is the innovation of Chiyu in 2020? What are the innovation features? Can you summarize, please? Debbie, can you see the chat box?
And okay, we will release a visitor management system soon, maybe in Q3 this year. Yes, a visitor management system.
Okay.
Yeah, in Q3 this year.
Okay. May I know this is an application or web-based application?
It's a web-based.
Oh, okay, nice, nice. Okay, because
Yeah.
in
And
NS Windows, yeah, in NS Client we can put the website on the NS Client, so you can view the camera and together with the web page. So if you can do the web-based application, we can just put together, you know, just like to manage all together, right?
yes, because in our visitor management system, and you just need to log in on the web, and the web will offer you a QR code. And when you got the QR code, and you can just enter the building or the room. Yes.
So the QR code is a paper, or I need to install your mobile app?
It will show on your mobile phone if you
Ah,
log in the web via your mobile, and it will show on your mobile phone. Yes.
okay, 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 okay. Cool. Okay, so any other questions? Okay, so if not, welcome to send us the, okay, how about innovation for DIO? David, can you see that?
Yes. And in our software called SOMAC. In SOMAC, we will release an IO flow this year, and
Okay, so
it will
what is
make.
IO flow?
Okay, you can check the um, you can check the chart for the IO changing.
Okay, so basically we can view the status of the IO, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, but you mean you will have like an EMAP and then put the IO on the EMAP, and then you can monitor the IO status is on or off, correct?
Mm,
Or not EMAP, it's just a list of the IO.
let me think.
Okay, okay.
Andy, as you said, we already have the feature you said, just like we also can upload the EMAP to SOMAC, and
Okay.
we can put the icons on the EMAP. Yes, and the SOMAC IO flow, I said that's a chart to show the changing.
Okay.
And also we will have the temperature chart in our software.
So you mean you can monitor the changing?
Yeah. For example, you can check one person and his temperature from July 1st to July 14th. You can check like whole
Oh,
July
okay.
in our
Ah,
SOMAC. Yeah. It's a
I
chart.
see. So for a server room, I can monitor, okay, from from June to July, what is the temperature changing, right?
Yes.
Okay, I see. Understand. Okay. So another question is, please guide how to connect the fingerprint machine to the software. Sorry, you mean to the software means to the management software StorMac or to the annex. Or anyway, I think this is a specific question. Can you email us and then we can guide you how to do, okay? I think that will be more helpful for you, okay? Even we can guide you online, right? So please email to us, right? Debbie, your email is DebbieTU, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Debbie TU or Debbie dash TU.
ABTU.
Okay, and the tu-t.com.tw, correct?
Yes, that's okay. I can type it.
Okay, it's okay. I just sent back to reply as a text. Okay.
This is my email address.
Okay, okay. And mine is this one. Okay. So, any other questions? No? Okay. Please send us your idea about any question or even about your idea of webinar. For example, you can send us like, I want to know more about Chiyu technology, or I want to have another section about some special solution or something. Just let us know, and then we can discuss, and then we can make for you. Okay. So if no question, we will say thank you, goodbye here. And thank you for your time to join us for the webinar, okay? And yeah, just email us if you have any question or any idea you want to share, okay? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and bye-bye. Have a good day.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, David. Have a good day,
Thank
guys.
you, Andy. You too. Thank you.
Thank you.